just like that. There you
Okay. So did you make us go live now
You're
completely?
live. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
how
It's
come I
live.
didn't get, okay, hang on. Let me make sure I turn my volume off of my iPad.
Yeah, because sometimes we get that echo if somebody can hear like my voice
No,
come
I
through
don't see it.
your.
I don't see it live on my iPad. I get the old one where I kept saying, "Can you hear me now?"
Yeah, it's live. It's been live for 24 seconds.
Wonder if there's a delay on it then.
I don't know. Could be.
Yeah, because that one doesn't come up. Well,
Everybody sees it.
I might not be able to see chat then.
Oh, because you're on your phone.
Right.
There's Fee. Hi, Fee. Oh, Fee can hear us. There you go. You can see us both and hear us and all that. It's all good.
Who came on? I'm going to change it to the chat.
Yes, on your phone you have to go back and forth. You can't see both. But
Oh,
I'm guessing it will work on your iPad too. Just
Diamond in the Rough.
yep. Miss
Cool.
Fee.
Hi,
Getting late
Fee.
there, isn't it, Fee?
We're just testing this for tomorrow night
Yep.
to see if we both can be here.
Oh, Karen was on for a minute, remember? She was like, oh, she could hear us both. She sent me an email. She let me know that she could hear us both. It was my fault. That was all me. I had my laptop muted, Fee. I'm like, I can't hear you, Suzanne. There must be something going on. It was me.
Well, that's why I tried. I was trying to figure out what was going on.
Yeah, and I'm like, it finally dawned on me. It was my end.
It's
You,
okay. I can lean this up against my
yeah,
iPad.
okay, yeah. I couldn't hear her because I had my thing muted. There you go. You know, you live and learn. I always mute it when I do my lives so I don't get all that echo and stuff. So I can watch the video and I watch chat and everything on my laptop and I record with my phone. So I just mute it so we don't get that echo back and forth. So
I I have a laptop. My son gave me one. I don't know the password to get into it anymore.
oh whoops.
So
That's not helpful.
I don't really use it because I pay my bills and everything on my iPad.
Oh yeah. Yes, we are all sorted out now, Fee. Thank you. That's what I was doing when you messaged me. I was sitting here doing my checkbook, getting ready to pay my bills. And I was like, oh, that's right. We got to go test this and see if it works. So it works. There you go.
Well, I just won't be able to see the chat unless we want
No,
to try and test it
but
again with the iPad.
you can try it on your iPad too.
I can't get it on my iPad right now.
Okay.
I keep getting it says test with soup, but it comes up with the old one, not the new one, not the live one.
Not this one.
Mm-mm.
Okay. When I went on my phone, I just went to that most recent link and it took me to this one.
Well, let me leave and go back to my iPad.
Go ahead, try it.
Just stay there.
Yeah, I'm hanging out. I'll just say hi to people or talk to Fee. How you doing, Fee? Still there? You have a good day or a good night. You're probably going to bed, aren't you? Or maybe you're going to stay up and diamond paint. I don't know. Hey, how are you, Maritza? Let me see. Sue's on her iPad now. How's it doing
Can you hear me now?
now? I can hear you.
Right.
Maritza's here. Say hi, Maritza.
Hi,
Yeah, we can hear you. Now it's funny, you're not as loud as you were on your phone. So I can still hear you, but you're just not as loud as you were.
Oh, that's because I turn my hang on.
Is there volume on the iPad? I don't know. I notice that sometimes though, in like these dual things, that sometimes one person's louder than the other person is. I don't know why.
Okay, I'm going to see if I can get it up on my YouTube.
Fee might have left. She might have gone to bed. I don't know. Oh, maybe not. She's just said hi to you. She's still there. What are you doing this morning, Maritza?
Now I only could get it up at one at a time, so
You're fine. We can still hear you.
as long as you can hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you.
There I see Marissa said there she's saying hi. I saw
Yep.
that.
Good night, Fee.
And Fee left. Yeah, I have to go back and forth to the chat.
Oh, even on your iPad you do?
Yeah. Ginger just come on and said hi.
I see Ginger.
And there's Marissa. Hi Marissa. Hi Ginger.
I was watching some YouTube before we did our test here and paying bills. I was going to pay bills.
I've already paid all mine today.
Hi, Diamond Time. It is midnight. I know.
It's Katie. Hi, Katie.
Yeah. Katie's been making lots of comments lately. I see Katie in my comments on my videos a lot lately.
Cool.
Yeah.
This has been fun.
Yeah, it's a blast.
So, okay, we got this all straightened out.
Oh, I got it. This is the weirdest laptop ever. Like, whenever I need to do anything with my volume buttons, I have to hit this other little button that's blue, and it's crazy. Anyhow, I'm used to the kids' laptops at school. You just hit the volume and go, up or down, and this one you got to hit another button at the same time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it
What
drives me nuts.
laptop do you have now?
This is my school laptop.
Oh, that's a school one.
Yeah. Hi, Ureli. How you doing?
Hey, Ureli.
So there you go. It works.
We're just doing a test here for
Yep.
Monday night for our giveaway.
We can do our giveaway tomorrow. See if I can make mine louder. How is volume for you guys?
I can hear you fine.
And people in chat here, everybody okay? I think my volume's just down on my laptop. Of course, my voice sounds loud, but I hear myself talk, so.
I hear you loud.
Okay.
I have my volume turned all the way up.
Okay, cool. Okay.
So
Maritza says she hears us. All's good. All right.
that's good. So now I got it figured out.
There you go. There you go. So there's our non-YouTube video making person can come in.
Yeah, I'm not. YouTube is not. I just like watching.
There you go. That's fine. A lot of people are like that. I saw somewhere the other day that there was a bunch of people talking about wanting to try doing a video and stuff, and people were like, "Go ahead, give it a shot, give it a try, see what happens,"
Can't guarantee that, Marissa.
Call out my name and end the giveaway. I'm still waiting on one thing to come for that giveaway.
Did you number the comments, or how were you going to do that?
I'm just going to do a random comment picker
Okay.
from that video, from the last video.
Okay.
So I'll just bring up we'll do the video on here on my laptop, and I'll pull up my random comment picker on my phone like I did last time. I kind of can show you. Well, here's me and Dale. Me and Dale. There we are. So last night when he was all weird and bang on the window and all that and needed my help and all that, like right now.
Yeah, I'm like,
You scared the crap out of me too. But you know what?
What?
Here's the rest of the story. The man's sick. He got sick. Like,
oh, throwing up?
no, the other.
Oh,
He'd been outside and he'd been rototilling in my flower garden, and he came up and he was like, but I know. So he like actually kind of needed some help, I guess.
Feeling, is he feeling better?
No, not really. Mm-mm.
He didn't get sunstroke or anything, did he?
I don't know what is going on, but it's just like it won't stop. Just, yeah. He could have gotten my attention a better way than banging on my window, but you know.
I know, but if he's not feeling well soon,
Uh-uh. I
you,
know.
you need to go get checked from that. Have you
I
guys
know.
been any place?
What?
Have you guys been any place
Um,
where he's been around other people?
well, he goes to work every day. He goes to work every day and, you know,
Because I know
lemon juice, really? Maritza, that helps with that issue? Hi,
say
Nicole.
what?
Karen, we got it right, Karen. I know you could hear us last time. Karen, it was me. I had my laptop muted. It was all me. But yeah, I mean,
Better soon, I would go to one of those testing sites to be tested for corona.
with diarrhea, is that one of the things?
I'll tell you why, because the pastor of my church, it's a Catholic church,
Mm-hmm.
he started having stomach issues
Mm.
and he had coronavirus.
Yeah. No.
Mhm.
Maybe
I won't,
tacos.
I'm not
Maybe
going to because it wasn't good.
maybe it was tacos. Let's hope it was the tacos, Shirley.
I hope it was the tacos you had.
Yes.
Anybody there that passed something on.
Yeah. I think he's getting to the point now where he's probably getting a little dehydrated and, you know, stuff like that. And
You got Gatorade at home?
no, we should probably get some. We have these other drinks. They're not Gatorade, but what are they?
They have electrolytes in them.
They might have. I don't know. I have to look. We'll have to get him something. He's been doing some Pepto-Bismol and stuff, but I don't.
He'd be better off drinking Gatorade or
Yeah.
flattened 7-Up, flattened ginger ale,
Mm-hmm.
carbonation. And you know how
Yeah.
to get carbonation out, right?
Yeah.
Metal spoon.
So yeah, he was not feeling good, and he wanted my attention. Do we do Zoom or video link? Video link on Messenger. Yeah.
So I hope Dale feels a lot better.
Give him the juice of the whole lemon. Oh,
I never heard that one. That's a new one.
I have to go get a lemon. I don't have any, but yeah. So he's not feeling good.
Well, I hope he feels better soon.
I know, me too.
Does he?
Hmm?
He has a fever? No fever?
No. That's one of the first things we did is I gave him the thermometer. I'm like, here, take temperature. It was just fine.
Stick it under your tongue. Keep it there.
That's right. As he's sitting on the toilet with the thermometer. I'm like, oh, you know, all right.
Well, I ate something the other day and it didn't agree with me. And
Yeah.
I was doing that for 24 hours. And I'm like, oh God. And then I'm looking for the thermometer in the house. I knew I threw one out because the battery corroded.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I have a thermometer. So
That's what my mom will do all the time is the Imodium.
I went to the store and they had no thermometers.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
All they had was that strip that goes across your forehead. So I got
it'll probably work, but
yeah, but then when I went to clean out my dad's house,
we found a bunch.
I found 4.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I bought him 2 of them recently.
Yeah.
Because he could never.
I had to get one for my parents. My parents did not have a thermometer in their house. And my mom has gone through all this chemo and everything. You'd think that would be one of the things that she would have is a thermometer. No, they didn't have one.
I would think she would have that.
No, she didn't.
I'm learning about Imodium because my son-in-law is now a police officer. So
Emily.
and because they wear guns, they just can't go into any restroom.
Yeah.
You know, So I said to my daughter, I said, so what do they do when they have to go to the bath? She goes, they all use Imodium to keep them going.
Oh. Well, there you go.
Oh. And then I said, well, they obviously got to do the other thing too. Oh, yeah. You know the salt piles they use to spread on the road?
Oh,
They go where they are and they pee in them.
what?
Uh-huh.
Oh. Okay.
And because where he's at, where he's responsible for, my sister lives in that area, and she has a small farm, but she has a long driveway. He goes to the end of her drive and does it there. And she says, you can come in the
My
house.
lighting is so weird in this room.
I see all your border.
Yeah, I left that. That's the only room I left the wallpaper border in. I tore it down out of all the other rooms. I'm just trying to get better lighting. I'm really dark on that corner for some reason.
So wait, the light hits
The
it.
curtains, I don't know, the curtains are back there. Maybe I just need to open the curtains and make the room brighter. I don't know. I just,
On the shelving, you have shelving up there too, huh?
yeah, there's shelves up there, yeah. We took those down when we painted this room, and it took us like 3 years to put them back up there. Finally got back up there, and my husband put all of his bud mugs and his bud collection up there.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah,
They're all the way. You don't have
yeah.
you don't have
Makes
to
a nice display. There's a whole nother one over here on this wall, and that's all of the bud mugs. You know, the Christmas ones you get.
right. But you don't have to dust them every week either, because they're up there.
No, they're way up there. They're out of the way. Yeah.
So
Winter in Australia. Yeah. We're just getting to summer here. It's going to be a nice warm one today.
I have my air on. I don't normally run my air if I don't have to.
All right.
It's been so humid that I just have to put it on now.
Yeah, it gets really humid.
Well, we've had so much rain, so have you.
Yep. How is that? Is that better? More light?
Yes, now you got light on one side of your face.
Yes, this side, the window.
Yep.
And now you can see the window back there, the big door back there. There's light coming in back.
I'm in my dining room. I have my overhead light on.
Well, I have that on too, but it's just, I don't know, it feels dark in here. I always get a weird look on my face, weird shadowy darkness.
Because that's where I do all my diamond paintings, is on my dining room table. My whole dining room table is covered with diamond painting stuff.
Well, there you go.
But
You know.
I do have a drafting table.
No.
My son got me a drafting table, but I'd rather do them flat for some. I don't like the angle.
I only do them flat if I have to, like when we just finished up the flower pot one, and I couldn't get the middle part, the very middle of it, on my little easel, so I have to lay it flat to finish it. But last night and right now, I still have that big Victoria's Moon just flat on my table. I just got a small table.
Oh,
because I can hang it over the edge and stuff. So, yeah. Maritza says my whole room is covered in diamond paintings.
oh no, Marissa, you haven't seen anything.
Oh, that's true.
You haven't seen anything. I stopped counting at the 200 mark, and I wasn't nearly through with them.
Right.
And then every time I do one, I seem to get 2 more from Diamond Art Club.
They multiply. You should show us.
Oh, I have a 3-bedroom house, and my 2 kids' beds are just covered in diamond paintings.
Oh my goodness.
And a closet, and a portfolio that they're stacked in flat, so they can flatten the double-sided tape ones, that's laying under my daughter's bed.
Maritza wants a video. Do a video.
Oh God, no. I think I showed. Did I show you most of them, Mindy? Where I have
You've
them?
shown me. Yeah, you've shown me pictures and stuff. Yeah. Just do a quick pan with your phone. Just, pan the room.
Well, they're not in this room. But yeah, I got them on the chairs behind me. I got boxes all over the place. This is the one I'm going to be doing next.
Oh, the train. Yeah.
One.
I
got
had to
the-
go get mine out. I think I got it out of the filing cabinet. I just think I left it downstairs. I haven't brought it up yet.
I never even took it out of the box. When I get them, like Diamond Art Club and the ones from the Crystal, I never even look at the box. I never take them out because the picture's there. I know what they are. I never take the plastic off.
There you go. And you probably don't have any reason to until you actually work on them.
Oh no, Kara, I have over 300.
She stopped counting at 2.
I counted to 2 and quit, and I had a stack. I have 2 of them I will never do. That
Yeah.
I will. Anybody wants to do them, I'll be happy to give them away. I think Brandy will do the one. She would kind of like the Joker one. That's kind of
Oh, the Joker. Your house is like a store. Yes, you could go shop at her house. Whatever you'd like. She probably has something that would fit the bill.
I have a girlfriend who says, "Oh, I'm going to shop at your house." She doesn't buy them. I normally buy for her. And she says, "Well, when I need one, I'll come shop at your house."
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Okay.
And what happened is one day she called me up. She says, "I have one left to go." And she goes, "I have the canvas, but I can't find the drills." She goes, "I only keep them in this one drawer because she doesn't have me. I don't know where the drills are." And she goes, "It's my fairy one." And I had this fairy one too. It's the fairy with the pink and blue ribbons kind of wrapped around her. And she already did it, didn't realize she did it. She had another canvas, don't ask me why. So I took mine and dropped it in her.
Have a good breakfast, Karen.
I put it in her mailbox for her. So she could have, then she did too. Marissa, I live in Illinois.
Right across the lake from me.
I live in a suburb of Chicago.
On
Now,
the south side of Chicago, there's a
Yeah.
girl named Sue.
I don't go into the city anymore. The only time I used to go in the city is when I was sent there for work. When I was working, and because our training centers were in the city. It's the only time I went down there, and I hated it. I had you have to get on the train, and everybody knows exactly where to stand, where the train's exactly going to stop and open the doors. These regular commuters, it's unbelievable.
I bet Maritza understands that.
I'm sure. So, but this was fun.
Yeah.
We're ready for
So it works. So we'll be back tomorrow for the show.
the giveaway, guys.
Are we going to call it the Mindy and Sue show like she requests?
Now you see, now you know what I look like.
There you go.
I will tell you, I am older than Mindy.
A little bit.
A little bit. Yeah, I'm not and I've been doing diamond paintings for about 4 years now. That's why I have so many.
Oh, you have stepdaughters that live outside of Chicago? I didn't know that. Yep, but she knows right where to stand when that train stops. See?
Yep.
There.
Yeah, they just all know right to stand. And what time is it tomorrow, Mindy?
What did we say? 7 o'clock my time, 6 o'clock your time?
6 o'clock.
Yeah. Yeah. So it'll be 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, the giveaway. And I probably won't have all of it. Like I said, something's coming, and I think it's going to be here on July 1st. So it's going to be just a little late, but I'll see if I can find a picture and show you a picture. Maybe, well, I don't know.
Better late than never.
I'll tell you what it is.
It's just the stuff coming in is just so behind. The only one that seemed to come on time is Crystal Canvas, which Mindy's still having problems with.
Oh, let me tell you real quick before we go. So that crystal canvas that I'm getting, It's
Yeah.
a replacement because I got the wrong one. And she sent me that one on June 10th. And it has been in transit since the 13th. It's just in transit, right? I keep letting her know it's not here because I'm supposed to return something. That's the only reason I wanted her to know. She's not worried about it, but I just want to keep her, you know. So I talked to her yesterday, and she was like, I'm not worried about it, but this is too weird. We checked the tracking and all this stuff. And I called my post office yesterday, and the lady was like, well, I can see it. It's in a bundle with 87 packages, and most of them are international packages. And I was like, how does something coming from Maryland get confused with international packages? So I'm going back to the whole theory of it's Detroit. Hi, Nikki. It's Detroit, and things get stuck in Detroit because they are shorthanded. We have very few processing centers in Michigan anymore because we closed a bunch. And after I had her check the tracking, it might have been Friday. I had her check the tracking on Friday, and she checked it and found it. It's somewhere, right? Guess what happened?
What?
The next day, it moved. Guess where it's at? I've told you this before, Sue. It's in Elk Mound.
Elk Grove?
Elk Grove. Elk Grove.
Illinois?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's now in Illinois. So I've told you before that what they do in Detroit, when they get too busy and they can't get to stuff, they send it off to another state, and it usually ends up over there by you.
Elk Grove Village. Yeah, that's not far from me.
Yep. So it's moving now. And I don't know if it's because they put it in the system, they put that number in and it flagged something. I don't know, but it's moving.
Well, they probably pulled it out of the bin where they had it in the wrong bin since you talked to them.
Maybe. Maybe that flagged it. I don't know. So it should be here now in the next couple days. Now that it's, over by you, it should be here.
Well, the package you sent to me, I was tracking that. That was the one I was tracking. It was supposed to be on one day. I asked my mailman, I'm supposed to get this. It's my informed mail. I'm supposed to get this today. Where's this package? He goes, I don't know. It's still there. Well, it went from my local area back over to Elk Grove and sat over there, or went someplace else and then ended back in Elk Grove. That's why it took me an extra week to get that package.
It probably has a hard time getting out of Detroit as well. Because all of our stuff goes through Detroit, I guess, for me. That's my local place to go, but
It's all the mail.
it's crazy. Okay, I'm going to go pay my bills and go for a walk because I have a birthday party to get ready for later.
Have fun. Bye, guys.
All right. Thanks for coming, you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Now we know this works.
Okay.
See ya.
Bye.